Hello dear friends, welcome back. As you know, when I appear, it's time for a new reading, a new general reading, and not time specific reading, because I do believe that these messages come to all of you in this is my intention, to come to all of you that you are in need of and at the perfect time for you. And if you feel that it's resonating with you, then that is for you. So being general readings, please only take in account what you feel that is resonating with you. If not, it's not a problem. I am not speaking here about energies. I'm speaking here about energies. I'm not speaking about sexes. I do help in the way that I express myself with the gender of the characters in the cards, but we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. So because of that, and because I talk about energies, the energies can interchange. So I may speak directly with you, Libra, or maybe I am speaking directly to the cross watcher. Thank you again for your beautiful donations. I really do appreciate them. Thank you. That means a lot that you are appreciating my work too, and thank you again. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up or subscribe. You are welcomed. For private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. So that's it with the introduction. I think that we should start. Yes, I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This is why it can take a while, but I will always leave the timestamps in the first comment. I will pin the comment with the timestamps. So if you're not interested, just click on the time there, and the reading will automatically go there when I start with the reading. So that being said, for all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's in your best interest to know now? What's for your higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Libra, please. For all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Libra. Let's see. Three of Cups. Maybe there is a couple where somebody chose somebody else. There were three in this couple, and somebody chose somebody else. Or maybe you have something to celebrate, something to be joyous about with friends, with family. We'll see. Best messages for Libra, please. The Hanged Man. Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Death, Knight of Pentacles, the Star, Six of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Moon. Okay, you can see them. I will bring everything to the camera and show to you and explain everything that I am getting and feeling. But I like to for you to be able to see everything on the table, because I know I usually forget about myself when I start with the clarifications and I begin and explain on the table, and I want you to be able to see everything. The Page of Wands. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the energy in which you are bathing now. Sometimes this energy can be subtle and you are not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And maybe it's sometimes this energy is so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. And what's with the energy of Page of Wands? You are receiving downloads, you are reconnecting to the source, you are everything is realigning, and you are gathering some information in order that you become very clear about what you want, how you would like your life to be, what you can achieve, that you can achieve much more because you are able to, because you deserve, because you are striving for. And all these things together are reinforcing your passion for life, for the things that you want in your life, and you are ready to take action upon everything that you wish you want in your life to come to fruition into your life. And why is that? Because I just want you to tell to you the signs that I'm seeing as being the major arcana cards in here. You have 6 cards as being major arcanas from 10 with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So something pretty important is changing in your life, something is happening. Major arcanas are symbolizing the force that is guiding us, the higher realms that are now coming in and guiding us towards our path. And the minor arcana is the real world, our world, the human world. Okay, so you're not feeling so in your energy. It's not your typical energy. You are an air sign, and I don't see any air sign. I told you that I will give you the signs. Sorry. transformation or death is the symbol for Scorpio. The star is the symbol for Aquarius. The moon can be Pisces. So the only sign that I'm seeing of air is the star Aquarius, who is an air sign as you are. Otherwise, it's full of major arcanas and cups and earth. So you are being pulled between the material things in your life, the materialization of something, and your feelings, your emotional side. It's like you want to see something from the emotional side materializing into your life because you went through something, and because it's the way that simply is. You felt like being trapped, you felt like being blocked. If you wanted something, it was something hindering or blocking you, or if you wanted something, I don't know, to start something, a new business, you didn't get the papers that you needed in the time that you needed, or it took a little much longer, or something like this. It's speaking to us about divine timing. It's speaking to us that you need a little time more in order for you to be able to change your perspective, to see something that you didn't saw until now, to understand something that you didn't get until now. And this is the only reason that you are being held back. Only to give you this needed time in order for you to be able to see things that appear to be in another way, that you are looking at them right now, because something happened. Maybe you were this Knight of Cups, someone who was ready to give his cup of love to somebody, or somebody came towards you, and the Seven of Cups speaks to us about options or illusions. From the Seven of Cups, these here are symbolized by different species of Pisces, of fishes. So from these 7 cups, we only choose one, and between of these 7 cups, some cups are with something that is pleasant to us, and others contain something that it's not at all pleasant. It can be illusions, or we can be disillusioned, feel disillusioned in time with the choice that we took, with the cup that we chose for ourselves. So I think that if you were this Knight of Cups, you have here, there are two scenarios, but I think that mostly one of them. You are ready to give your cup of love to somebody who maybe had more than one option, and maybe they chose something else because you had that 3 of Cups at the beginning when I split the deck. So because of that, this is, you can take it as, okay, this is an experience, I will get over it, or you can illusion yourself a little bit and be like in an illusion, and you need the time to see the truth. This is why you are being held back, only for you to have this illumination moment in which everything becomes very clear. And when this illumination comes and you see everything very clearly, you will go through this transformation phase. It's death. Something comes to an end, only for you to be able to have a new beginning. You are closing some chapters in your life in order for you to be able to open others. You are discarding the things that doesn't work anymore in your life because they play that role, or I don't know, something. This is life. Something has to come to an end in order for something else to begin, and you simply are putting everything aside that not longer serves you in order for you to join something that is making a lot of sense to you now, and you are being in this process of reinventing yourself, becoming somebody else, because the experiences that we have through life are changing us. We are not the same person that we were yesterday and the day before. It doesn't have to be something very dramatically. It can be small things, but small, with a teardrop now and another drop now and then, and everything comes to an ocean. So you are in this transformation phase when you are leaving everything behind that doesn't serve you in order for you to make room to for something new, and you are making room for something that comes towards you. Another night now is the earth sign, so it is the slow moving energy, the slowest of all, because they like to do everything by the book, and this is the only reason why it's a very slow moving energy. They like to be very good prepared, to have not only one plan, to have a plan, and to the plan to have a backup plan, and to the backup plan to have others backup plan. They come very prepared, and in order for them to have the time to prepare so well, it takes time. And this is a new opportunity for you, a new business plan, a new association, a new partnership, a new job, something that has to do with material things, something that maybe you are changing jobs, maybe, but you can be sure that this comes towards you. This is really coming towards you, and it's somebody who knows very well how to do things, how to materialize things, to bring the concept, the idea into the material world. And this is also the energy of bringing something from the idea, from the universe, from the higher realm, and putting into the material world, the magician. So please, if you had the feeling that something was hidden, that something was not told entirely, that somebody maybe kept something from you, you will know, you will have the knowledge that you need, so that you will be sure if this was really the case or not. Maybe you had to deal with somebody from Pisces. Maybe if you are not this Knight of Cups and somebody came to you, maybe they were being the sign, the cards of Cups sign being water signs, and Pisces being a water sign. Maybe you had to deal with a water sign, maybe a Pisces. Maybe they had something to they keep something secret, or they didn't tell the whole truth. If that Three of Cups is true for you, maybe that was the thing that was kept a secret, having somebody else on the side and choosing somebody else. And this is why you are leaving everything behind, and you want to start something new in a totally another direction, learning something new, being able to learn something that will bring you the monetizations in the future, because you are being very willing to learn things about yourself, about your powers, because you are now in a very powerful manifestation modus. So please be careful what you are thinking of. Only think about things that you are really wishing to come true into your life. If you are lacking something, don't think about the lack. Just visualize yourself having that thing that you are wishing for, because if you are focusing on negative things with the manifestation power that you have right now, you will bring those negative thoughts into fruition. So please only focus on positive things in order for you to be able to create that positive things around yourself, to bring balance again into your life, because you learned that lesson that everything, in order to be in your life, in order to function well in your life, it has to be in balance. I'm speaking with you, Libra. You know this, you know what I'm talking about. But the lesson that you learned here is the reciprocity lesson. It is the lesson that you can give and give and give, but if the others don't appreciate what you have to offer, it's in vain. I'm not saying that you should give only to people that give back, but you can give today and tomorrow, but sometimes the other person has to come towards yourself with what they have to give, to offer. Something has to come into balance, because without it, slowly but surely you will come to frustration, and from there on it's the downwards path. So you learned this lesson, and because you learned this lesson and you learned how to balance everything and how to bring balance back into your life after this 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, more opportunities, illusions, disillusions, transformation, closing one thing, opening something else. This everything was they were more than an episode in your life. They were steps towards yourself, your rebalancing yourself, and not only rebalancing yourself, but bringing something to healing. You are purifying yourself and you are healing something very important, but you are healing because this is the sign of Aquarius, that is an air sign like you, very logical, very methodical, somebody who makes lots of plans, who has always strategies and thinks about it, very analytical. But also because Aquarius, and we are in Aquarius era, is having this, it's more than a cup of water. It's like bringing water to earth, bringing solutions, bringing abundance, but also purifying. And because it is with water, we can speak about emotions, and you are purifying something from your emotional state of being. Through this whole process, you are simply rejuvenating yourself, leaving everything behind that is not working for you anymore, and trying something new, rebalancing yourself, learning how to empower yourself, learning how to manifest the things that you are wanting in your life. It's a process of healing, and not only healing, you will bring this to perfection in order, having the star here and having the magician here. It's like you are being guided how to do it, the way that you should these two are working together. It's like somebody from this realm that has higher knowledge is in a conversation with a star, it's in a conversation with the universe, and this is a real conversation, and information is flowing from one to another in order for this one to be more able to bring into fruition what he wishes for, because the star also speaks about being able to live the life that you want, being able to live the life, being guided, listening to your inner guidance in order for you to achieve what you want, in order for you to be able to say and state that you are living like you were born under a lucky star or something like this. And you have also the moon, so it's really the sun here that illuminates, because this is the sun that comes and illuminates this character in order for him to be able to change his perspective. And you have the moon here and the star, you have the whole cosmos here, the whole universe. You are really being guided through these steps in order for you to make the needed changes that you are meant to make, in order for you to be able to bring or re-bring balance into your life, so that you manifest what you want in your life, so that you can live a life as you wish, as you want, as you deserve. Because you had that page at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. So let's see what the clarifications are telling us. Six of Swords. You are leaving something behind that is not longer serving you, and you are going towards much more safer places, much harmonious, peaceful places, much more lighter places, towards the sun. You are going from something not so pleasant, being this dark birds, towards or upon on a white swan or whatever this is. So let's see what's with the Hanged Man, please. And everything happened in divine timing. Although the Hanged Man is not speaking to us so much about divine timing, as you have to be a little bit more patient in order for you to see the grand picture, because this is a grand picture, having this universe conversating, having this conversation with you. It's like you needed the time, you needed a time in which you are alone or being held, so that you receive all the information that is coming towards you. What's with the Hanged Man, please? Tell me more about the Hanged Man. And again, the Six of Swords. You are leaving something behind. And the Six of Cups. Maybe you are leaving a soulmate behind, a story with a soulmate, or because of a soulmate you have the courage and you decide, because you have the incentive, to leave everything that is not longer serving you, leaving it behind and going towards the this soulmate. It's somebody from your past, maybe from this life, or maybe from another life, somebody with whom you lived through a lot of things and knows very well what you wish for yourself. I'm speaking as a soul, what you are wishing to experience, to learn, to master, to in order for you to be able to come to another level, to ascend. What's with the Knight of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. Five of Swords. So you are in a very combative energy. You fought a lot through this. You fought a lot for your love, because I think that you leave behind a soulmate or somebody that you thought as being as your soulmate. And you fought a lot with them or for your love, because you believed in that love. And after a while, a good while, you realized, and maybe this is the moment in which you are being held, so that you have this another perspective, that everything that you did, everything that you had to offer, being the Knight of Cups, you offered, and everything that you had to offer, if it was money, time, love, whatever it was, it didn't brought you the wished results. And after a good while, you realize that you are simply giving out resources without having the result that you want, and you simply just told to yourself, I'm stopping this madness, I am done with it, I tried my best, nothing worked, and I am ready to leave all my swords. I put my swords down, I put my weapons down, and I leave everything behind, and I simply leave everything behind. But this is the moment in which you are realizing that everything what you did didn't brought you to the expected result, to that you wanted. And it's not that you are you are not giving up, but you are surrendering to the universe, to the divine plan. You are not any longer fighting it. Because when something is not coming the way that we are wishing for, we have to learn this lesson, and I know it is a hard lesson. When something is not going our way, to simply stay a little bit and just be patient and try to analyze, is this something not working the way that I want it because I'm doing something wrong, or maybe it's simply not the best thing for me. And knowing to make the difference between these two, it's hard, I know, but we have to learn this. What's with the Seven of Cups, please? More than one option, or being in an illusion? It's like this character here, it's hypnotized by the so many options that she has, that she's not thinking clearly anymore. So, what's with the Seven of Cups, please? This is why you were in this Hanged Man. You kept yourself simply you with this illusion that you had about the character or about the situation or whatever it was an illusion in which you kept yourself like a prisoner, but you are the one that kept yourself into this position until you are able to see things clearly in order for you to be able to change this and live. And what you didn't saw was that everything that you didn't brought you to the destiny that you wanted, to the result that you wanted, because you kept on saying, I'm not good enough, I'm not doing enough, and I will try more and more and more, until you realize, wait a minute, I am really doing my best and it is not coming out the way that I wanted. So this is in vain. I give up, I stop, because it has no valid reason, no logical reason anymore. And this was the moment in which you came out of your illusions. And the transformation can begin, so you can leave everything that is not longer working for you behind, leave it alone, make space, make room for something new to come into your life. It's not easy. I'm not telling that it's easy, but it's the starting point of your transformation. Why is death here? Tell me more about death, please. And they jumped, and I thought they will come out in reverse, and they are upright, and it's strength, and it is the wheel of fortune. So sign of Leo, but you have the strength, but it will take strength out of you to go through this transformation process. But please have trust and be absolutely sure that you will change your luck. If you are really doing this process by the book, like this Knight of Earth likes to do things, so you go all the way in order to purify through fire or whatever, however you want to take it, be sure that you will be able to have this lion's trust, to realize that you are more than physical strength, because this character here, otherwise that she is a female and she gained the beast's trust, not through her physical power. She has something more. She knows, she communicates with the higher realms, and this is the Holy Spirit that is communicating through her, with her, and this is why she can do the things that she does. And you have this strength, and you will be able to put to aside everything that is not longer serving you in order for you to make room for something new. And just look what comes as new, the Wheel of Fortune. So what's with the Knight of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. This new proposition, this new opportunity, business, whatever it is, something that is coming towards you, being very prosperous, being very abundant, this is your decision. You have to take a decision. Maybe you are waiting for some more information, but the decision is yours if you take it or not. You are simply waiting. Something is wrong here, because you are in this energy of fighting energy and not having that results that you want, that you deserve, but don't forget that you are rediscovering yourself, and you know that you can achieve more because you deserve more, because you can do much more. So please, this is a slow moving energy, but don't be in this waiting mode too much, okay? Trust yourself, trust the whole process. You had, just let me count a little bit. You have until now 8 major arcana, so please trust this process, because as I told you, major arcana is guidance that we get from higher realms, and guidance is pouring towards you. It's like a flood. Just trust the process, please. But they were things that were not told, things that were kept secrets, and this is why you are being like this warrior that doesn't see everything, or maybe she thinks, or he thinks that she's not, or he's not seeing everything quite right, and is in this fighting mode. What's with the moon, please? Tell me more about the moon. Victory and the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever was kept from you, whatever they didn't want to tell you, whatever it was, it will be a victory for you, and you will be very prosperous. So this opportunity comes towards you, and it is an opportunity that will bring you abundance, will bring you something that is palpable in the material world. And having the Ace of Pentacles and the sign of victory, although it is on the moon, please, and you have the Magician here and the Star, trust that everything will be okay. You have the strength, and you will be able to change your luck. Just trust it. Have faith in yourself. This story, this everything, whatever it was, I don't care with the 3 of Cups or not, whatever it was, took so much from you, and it took a lot from your trust in yourself, in your own powers, in the self-esteem, in, please. What's with the Magician? Tell me more about the Magician. So, 8 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, there you are, Page of Wands again, and the Lovers. So, my dear, it is only in your power. So, you have you will have a new opportunity. You will be victorious and prosperous and very abundant. But the choice is yours, what you are choosing to focus upon. Good things or bad things. I told you, whatever you choose, that will be that thing that will come towards your life. Do you choose these thoughts, this prison? This is a mental prison in which you are choosing to stay, not believing in yourself. I can do it, I have no choice, I am being trapped, and that bullshit. If you are choosing this, you will get more and more and more of this, because you are saying to yourself, the whole story again and again and again and again. But this is only a mental thing. You have to give your mind a little bit of a break in order for you to be able to change the perspective. So, a King of Pentacles, someone very prosperous, maybe a businessman, businesswoman, somebody who is prosperous, who is very good, is a grounded sign. They can be workaholics, they can be very serious. They have, when they make plans, they make the plans for some years ahead. They have a big picture. You can choose this for yourself, to be this prosperous energy, this type of whatever you are choosing to do in your life, to have some years before ahead the vision. You can have it and choose it for yourself, and choose to believe in yourself and discover and rediscover yourself, your passion, whatever you like to do, and to be able to cut all the bullshit from your life. It can hurt sometimes, but you have the experience enough to be able to sense everything from afar and know, does this thing or situation or energy or person or whatever it is, does something good comes with something good in my life or not? If not, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And you will be able to cut everything and to be able to fight for everything that you believe that you are, so that you can have this. We can speak about Gemini here. I think that simply is your choice in whatever you want to choose for your life, this or this. It's only a matter of perspective. You can have it really all, and by it bringing balance again into your life, and bring something that makes your life feel like living something that you are wishing for, prosperous, victorious, full of passion, rediscovering yourself, and with somebody that you trust. And if we are not speaking about somebody new that makes your heart tick, it can speak about having the opportunity to bring all those bits and pieces of your soul that you left behind in other relationships, and now by rediscovering yourself, rediscovering your power, being victorious and abundant, you regain your trust in yourself, and you are able to bring all those pieces back to you, so that you can feel like being whole again, mind, body, spirit, everything. But I really think that you have the power to bring into materialization this kind of a story for yourself. You just have to have faith and believe in yourself, nothing else. Six of Pentacles, that balance, that reciprocity lesson. Again, the Magician and the Eight of Cups. You can bring again balance into your life. It's in your power, but you are being guided to follow your path, to do whatever you wish and whatever you feel that it is calling towards you, because people that have 8 cups We can say they achieve a lot, but they are missing something. What? The other Two of Cups, in order for them to have the whole thing, the Ten of Cups. And the Two of Cups that is missing, you are being now encouraged to go and search for those Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is the minor arcana of the Lovers. So you can bring balance into your life if you are choosing to follow your path, follow your intuition, and go and search for those Two of Cups that your soul is yearning for, because this character leaves everything behind in order for him or she to find those Two of Cups, because his or her soul is yearning for it. So, the Star. Tell me more about the Star. You really can have it all. It's only what you are choosing. You have twice the Magician, so you have such a manifestation power. Please, I'm begging you, only focus upon positive things and what you are really wanting to come true in your life, what you are wishing to manifest into your life. Tell me more about the Star, please. The Devil. Healing. I told you here that you have an opportunity to heal something very deep that has to do with emotions. What kind of emotions? Fear, dependencies, codependencies. This is the opportunity. It's a life opportunity to heal everything that is toxic in your life, all your doubts, everything. You can heal from it. You simply can leave it all behind, because this is an illusion. It has power only if we are choosing to believe in it. Be wise and choose yourself and heal everything that brought you sorrow and heartache, and just heal it. And it won't have power over you again. You see, this character here, it's being held prison, he's bound, but the key is here. But because of the fear, she doesn't want to see, because she's holding her hands to her ears in order for her or him to not any longer hear this devil and whatever he whispers. But if she or he has the courage to look upwards and see the key, she can free herself. I see the breasts here, and this is the only reason that I am calling a she, okay? But whoever you are, if you are a male, it's true for yourself. So, you have such a powerful manifestation power. You can have it all. Don't sabotage yourself, and don't give the devil the power by sabotaging yourself, and don't trust in yourself and seeing only I cannot, I have no options. Bullshit. Take matter into your own hands and live the life that you want and you are really deserving. Let's see what the keepers of the light have to tell you at the end of the reading as a final conclusion, or maybe a best advice for Libra at the end of the reading, please. Best advice for Libra. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. You have it here on the table. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Krishna is the Hindu god who is known as a Mahavatar, great avatar, and embodies divine wisdom. One of India's best loved gods, he is an approachable, kind, loving, and supportive guide. He is a peaceful being with a great love for all people and animals. He is often depicted with a calf of lamb or lamb, which is a symbol of innocence, and a peacock feather on his head, which is said to honor the divine feminine. He was the spiritual god of the warrior soul Arjuna, and as related in the Hindu epic Bhagavad Gita, which really is a story of choosing love over fear and helps us move beyond the limitations and wars our ego created in our mind and maybe even the world around us. His twin flame is Radha. You have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you are being on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honor your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. So, dear ones, you can have it all. You really can have it all. So, go big. Till next time, I hope this helped. Take care. Bye.